My loves, I am delighted to gift you this Beach Hut Folio loaded hidden paperclip pocket with associated bits and bobs. Let's have a look at it. We've got the paperclip itself. Turn it over. We've got the Beach Hut here. We've got a pocket on the front. We've got a little bucket and spade. We've got a sand castle. We've got a shell. And then we've got the Beach Hut itself. And the associated bits and bobs consist of a little tuck spot here. So if you don't want to put stuff in your pocket or too much stuff in your pocket, you can use that as a little tuck spot there. Open this up. We've got just a little journaling card there. We've got this pocket in here. So we've got this mini folio and we've got a little mini journaling card. And they all will pop underneath your hidden paperclip like that. There you go. Before we make it, I want to show you what inspired it, and that is the Beach Hut. And here that is. We've got this lovely Beach Hut, a couple of little shells there. Open this up. We've got loads going on in here. It's loads of fun. First off, we've got a little notebook. The notebook, as you can see, has got elements that we were using in the hidden paperclip. This is a little stitched, oh no, it's stapled, but you could stitch it, a little notebook with these pockets and whatnot on it. We've got a couple of opening journaling cards there. They're rather lovely. We've got these beautiful scenes. We've got the bucket that opens up to a 3D sand castle, and you've also got writing space there, of course. A couple of little incidental bits and bobs there, and then we've got the picnic hamper folio. We can open this up. Inside we've got a cake tin. We can remove the cake tin, open up the cake tin, take out the cake. The cake is a folding card, and the cake tin itself also opens to make a lovely big writing space. That's that piece. We can open this still further. We've got lots of lovely writing space there. In here we've got a flask. We can take the lid off the flask, which is our closure, and we can open this up, and we've got a nice big writing space there as well. So I think that is everything for the Beach Hut Folio, which has inspired the folding paperclip with associated bits and bobs. So come with me, let's make it. Right, my loves, I've got my bits and bobs cut out. I'm on 200 gram. You can go 250 if you want, but these little pieces are absolutely really lovely and sturdy on 200, and I'm not reverse printing anything. In addition to my bits and bobs, I've also got a 2-inch paperclip, and I've got a beautiful tassel. Now I get these 100 for about £12, and they last me forever from Amazon. Really nice little thing to have in your stash. You don't have to use a tassel if you don't want to. You might use a dangle of your own, a bit of ribbon, or nothing at all. Right, let's make a start. Let's take the actual main part here. Now we're going to fold the centre down this line in half, and then you will notice that this half is slightly shorter than this half. Can you see here we've got more of this blue area? So what I'm going to do is fold that in half. This one gets scored and folded along the bottom of the Beach Hut there like that. And this one we're not going to fold, we're not going to score in the obvious place along the bottom of the Beach Hut there. No, no, no. We're going to bring this round. We're going to meet up, going to marry up those two halves of the Beach Hut there, so they look nice. So you've got this little blue border down the bottom there. And because of the shape of this thing, we're now going to do a little bit of snipping. So we're going to take our inside section here, which is now like a W shape like that, and we're going to snip off these edges here. Doesn't matter if you snip too much off, you need to allow a nice fold in the middle there, but the idea is that you don't want to be able to see that once your little Beach Hut is closed. Now this little extra flap here, this little extra section, is really just so that you can get it easily on to your piece. There's no resistance there. Here's our paperclip. This is going over the W shape that we've made, the middle of the W shape. So you can pop that on. You can pop your tassel on if you're using a tassel. You can leave a little bit of it showing if you like. I actually think that's quite a nice touch to have a little bit of paperclip showing. Doesn't look like a paperclip anymore, just looks like a little metal ring, which is rather charming, I do believe. Right, am I ready to glue? Yes, I am. Where's my glue? So I'm going to make sure that that's nice and straight. Position it where I want it to be. There. And I'm going to glue this whole section down now. Putting a nice load of glue around my paperclip. And even though this isn't a metal glue, we'll stick some on the paperclip as well, why not? And I'm going to stick this side down, turn it over and do the same on the other side. I'm not sticking this piece, or am I? I'm just sticking the inside of the W. Although I think we might end up doing that. Let's get this lovely bit of thread out of the way. Yeah, I love these tassels. Yeah, let's glue. We're gluing all of this section as well. And I think, because we're asking the glue to hold and grab this paper clip, I think, if I can find them, I'll employ a couple of these little quilters. Do you know, pretty much most of my storage is paper craft now, paper that I've made myself for my little bits and bobs. This is from my Spring Flowers collection without the layers, the 3D layers in it. They make lovely little storage boxes. There we go. So that's your paperclip mechanism done like that. Got this lovely tag on. Look at the lovely colour with that. There we go. What have we got next? We've got a pocket, and this pocket, I'll pop a little bit of ink on here. You've got two of these pockets, and it's up to you what you want to do with them, because what I've done for you here, my loves, is that this pocket will fit on the front of your beach hut like that, to allow you to load up your beach hut with little pieces of ephemera that have got little writing spaces on the back. And we've also got this section here, and this section I've designed for you to be a little bit of a tuck to go in underneath your paper clip. So you've got this matching little set, and you can use that as a writing card. You can put the pocket in it if you want to, and you've got this journaling card that fits in there as well. So that's what I'm going to do, I think, and I might decorate that with a shell. Your alternative idea is you can have a two-sided pocket there on your paper clip. So you can use one pocket that side, one pocket that side. You've got two pockets. I'm going to go with one pocket on the front. No, see my glue. And that will go straight down onto the bottom. There's no border there. Look at that, so charming and sweet. We'll let that dry for a second. My other pocket, I'm going to pop on the inside. I could put it on the cover of my folio, actually. It looks almost like it's been designed to go there, doesn't it? Look at that. That's quite sweet. Let's put it on the inside so I've got that little opening reveal, which is always nice. There, so I'll place this one on the right hand page. There's a little bit of a border to go all the way around there. There we go. That's going to hold that card when that's done. Oh, that's gorgeous. And we're pretty much done. That's it, my loves. It couldn't be simpler. This is a little just a journaling card that you can pop behind as well, or inside. There we are. You've got that to go in there. Let's see if our glue's dry here. Dry enough, friends, dry enough. And I've got my bucket. I've got my sandcastle. I've got 2 shells here, and I think I'm going to pop one on the front here. Why not? Why not indeed? Let's have a look. Just fiddle about with the pieces, my loves. Fiddle about with the pieces. Oh, I like that. I like that. But I'm not going to glue it all down. No, no, no. Why would I? I'll leave a little tuck spot for something else. And this in itself, when we glue this on here, like this, when that glue is dry, that little tuck spot also acts as a little paper clip as well, if you like. It'll hold something quite nicely. Right, so there we go. This goes in here to jazz that right up. So your beach hut hidden paper clip is now ready to rock and roll. Let's fold this piece in half and have a look at it. This is what it looks like when it pops on top of your little journal or whatever it is you might be making. You can stick that bit out over the top. Looks wonderful. This piece with its little journaling card inside will tuck underneath, as will that piece there. And there you go. There's your little loaded paperclip ensemble with its little complementary bits and pieces to tuck underneath. I hope you love that, my darlings. Don't forget to have a look at the full Beach Hut folio as well. It's really rather lovely. Have loads and loads of fun, and I will see you next time.